Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I'm going to be going over your spoilers for the upcoming week. Spoilers for June 7th, 2021, the week of. For all platforms, so no need to worry if you're on Switch, I'll get you later. But PS4, Xbox, or PS whatever, PS5 also. I'm not, all inclusive here. PlayStation, Xbox, PC, mobile, or I am all inclusive, whatever you want to say. But yeah, spoilers for the upcoming week. That means events, new troops, new weapons, kingdom power, pets if there's any, just everything that's going on in this next upcoming week here. But I think I have a new member I need to shout out. But in the background right now, I'm just doing my typical cardio, my dungeons, which it's Sunday, so make sure to get your dungeon offers. You get a lot of diamonds today, and that may be one spot where you're missing out on diamonds. And then, my adventure board, which was a really good adventure board today, too. So make sure to do your cardio today. It's a really good cardio. Dungeons and adventure board. And then it was Red Guild Wars. So in the background, pretty interesting. We got Red Guild Wars. I don't know if I'll be able to run through the entire thing. It depends how long the spoilers go. But I did go 5-0. Sorry, spoiler alert. Just in case we don't go through it all. I don't want to say that now. And I ended up with over 50,000 points. But this guild is really good. And with 50,000 points in my other guild, I probably would have been top 5. Probably like 5th or something. This guild, it looks like that's like top 10. I might be like 10th or 9th or something like that. So pretty cool. We got a lot of good people in this guild that score really high. But yeah, shout out to John McGill. Everybody needs to pray for John. John is now a sinner and one with the choir. So please pray for John. He is now a sinner. Thank you so much for joining. Shout out to you. Thank you for hitting the join button. The link in the description or the little box that pops up and asks you to join. I really appreciate it. It's dollars instead of pennies, and it helps so much. 52 total members it says right now, but sometimes it takes a day to update day or two. So anyway, also awesome live stream yesterday. Really appreciate it. Good start to the month. That's what I was hoping for. Don't want to have like a down month. Just because we had our best month last month, I don't want to like go backwards, in June. And it's also summer slowdown. I keep saying that, and we got to overcompensate, I hope. But anyway, let's get to these spoilers before we get to the 3-minute mark. Weekly event spoilers, PC, mobile, Xbox, PS4. What do we got going on this upcoming week? We have a world event, of course, on June 7th called Lore of Nature. It's 160% skull and spell damage for all troops in the current event. It's Glacial Peaks, Fey Mystic, and there's a new troop associated, it looks like. Faction Assault Tuesday for Mirrored Halls. That's the 8th. Wednesday, June 9th, we have Pet Rescue for Itty Bitty Yeti from Glacial Peaks. Supposedly they got everything lined up now to where everything's from the same kingdom. So, Mirrored Halls will be associated to Glacial Peaks. The World Event is associated to Glacial Peaks. The Pet Rescue and the class, all associated to Glacial Peaks. Sorry, I had to mute. Class Event, Thursday, June 10th for Frost Mage. That's a Glacial Peaks class. And Frost Mage is really good. It's a very useful class. Would I call it top 5? It's very close. And I think it might be one of the top 5 classes. So one that you would invest some gems into if you're interested in doing that on a class event. Frost Mage would be a really good one, especially if you don't have it to 70. But it's also a class where it's almost as effective at 70 as it is at 100. The 100 talent isn't that great. So if you don't have it to 70 yet, you might want to invest some gems Thursday into the class event. Frost Mage really good in like Guild Wars when you're going against goblins or one of those teams that just doesn't give you a chance. At least you can freeze them up and hopefully get a chance to do something. Faction Assault. We got a new faction. New faction, Indrajit's Palace. Sorry. Indrajit's Palace. Faction, new faction, Friday, June 11th, 2021. Damon Raksha, Hellclaw Warrior. Okay, so to reiterate, for PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and mobile, World Event starting Monday, Glacial Peaks, Spell and Skull, Faction Assault Tuesday, Mirrored Halls, Pet Rescue Itty Bitty Yeti on Wednesday, Class Event Thursday for Frost Mage, and new faction event starting Friday, June 11th for Indrajit's Palace. So yeah, sounds like a good week. We had a new Mythic this week, which, by the way, you can still get until Thursday. Whenever you see that the new faction came out, that's when you can quit. That's when the new Mythic is out of the drop table. So as soon as the new faction comes in, the new Mythic goes out. Alright, let's go take a look at the new troops. We're obviously going to have quite a few because we have a new faction coming in, so exciting spoilers for once. Troop spoilers, PC, mobile, Xbox, PS4 for the upcoming week of June 7th. We have on Monday, June 7th, 2021, from Glacial Peaks, Grimora, the first rule of Book Club. I think that's supposed to be a play on the Fight Club. Arcane Spirit, base rarity, epic, troop type, Fey, Mystic, troop roll, Warlock. She is a studious-looking elf mage, I would say, holding a book that's almost floating. Overdue fees. I guess she's supposed to be a librarian. Steal magic +1 gold from the enemy team. Then drain 8 mana from an enemy and freeze them. Mana color blue, purple, mana cost 12. So overdue fees. Steal magic +1 gold. So gold from the enemy team. Then drain 8 mana from an enemy and freeze them. Epic troop. Trait number 1, Insulated, immunity to frozen. Trait number 2, Mana Shield, immunity to mana burn, mana drain, and mana steal. And trait number 3, Water Link, gain bonus blue mana from blue gem matches. Alright, we also have on Monday, June 7th, 2021, from Magrim Woods, Were Raven. Why is the Were Raven like a Were writing desk? What? Why is the Were Raven like a Were writing desk? Is that supposed to be a joke or something? Somebody will put it in the comments. Somebody smart will know what that's talking about. Arcane Plains, base rarity, epic, troop type, beast, monster, troop roll, warlock. Maybe it's a Harry Potter thing? I'm not a Harry Potter. Mystic Feather. What is this thing anyway? It's a Were Raven. So it's a cool looking raven. I guess it can afflict you with lycanthropy. Mystic Feather. Drain 2 mana from all enemies and 2 more for each lycanthropy gem. Then create 1 to 3 lycanthropy gems 2 times. Mana color yellow, purple, mana cost 12. Trait number 1, Banding Life. Gain 2 life for each ally with a banding trait. Trait number 2, Song of Darkness. Summon a dark storm at the start of battle. And trait number 3, Lycanthropy. 50% chance to convert a purple gem to a lycanthropy gem at the start of my turn. I was hoping lycanthropy would go away after the campaign where it was introduced, but that is not the case. Because they're introducing troops that do it, so it's a thing from now on. But I guess there would have to be a troop that does it in the battle for it to happen. So that's not as bad, because nobody's going to use those troops. So, unless you want to be annoying. Friday, June 11th, 2021, in 4 days from now. Well, it's really like 5 days, isn't it? Indrajit's Palace. Hellclaw Hunter is the rare troop. Arcane Venom. Troop type Damon Raksha. Troop roll Striker. It is a tiger... A tiger, like a savage. Like, you know, he's got a spear. And some horns. Deadly Grace. Deal magic +2 damage to an enemy. Boosted by red and purple gems. Conjure a Hellstorm. Ooh, we got a new storm. Mana color green, purple. Mana cost 12. If I had to guess what color that would be, I would say red, purple. The Hellstorm. But I'm not sure. So don't take me... Don't tell me... Or don't tell me I'm wrong, because I don't know. I'm just guessing. Trait number 1, Deep Vitality, gain 9 life when attacking delves. Trait number 2, Fast, start battles with 50% mana. Trait number 3, Agile, 20% chance to dodge skull damage. Oh yeah, it's boosted by red and purple gems, so that's another hint, maybe, hopefully. I don't know, though. Friday, June 11th, 2021. You guys, the rest of them are going to be Friday, so I don't have to say that part anymore. But from Indrajit's Palace, the new faction, we have the ultra rare Hellclaw Mage. She's a sour puss with a bad catitude. Arcane Blood, base rarity ultra rare. Troop type Daemon Raksha. Troop roll Generator. It's going to be another tiger looking something. Looks like a leopard with a headdress. Fire from the Dark. Create 9 red gems and 9 purple gems. Curse and burn the first enemy. Mana color blue-red. Mana cost 13. So it makes its own color. That's always nice. Trait number 1, Deep Vitality. Gain 9 life when attacking delves. Trait number 2, Pyromania. Deal double skull damage versus burning enemies. Trait number 3, Fireproof. You know what that means. Alrighty, the epic troop from Indrajit's Palace is Hellclaw Warrior. His alignment, Clawful Evil. Is that a Dungeon and Dragon reference? Arcane Storm, base rarity epic. Troop type Daemon Raksha. Troop roll Warrior. I'm not a Harry Potter I tried to get into Dungeon. I tried to get into both. I have nothing against either one of them. But you guys know I'm not Star Wars, I'm not Star Trek, I'm not Harry Potter, and I'm not Dungeon and Dragon to where I like know more than you about it, but I dip my toe in there a little bit. Nothing against any of that. I just was other things. Infernal Fang. Gain magic +1 attack and life boosted by red and purple gems, then conjure a Hellstorm. Might have to do an educational purposes on this. I don't know how they feel about Hellstorm. Mana color red-yellow. Mana cost 13. Trait number 1, Deep Shield. Gain 9 armor when attacking delves. Trait number 2, Pyromania. Deal double skull damage versus burning enemies. And trait number 3, Infernal Armor. Reflect 25% of skull damage. So that was your epic. He is like a panther. They're all different types of cats. A panther with horns and a huge sword with like shoulder pads with like skulls on them. Probably the coolest looking one so far. The coolest looking Indrajit's Palace troop. Indrajit's Palace, the legendary. Here we go. We get a new legendary. He is Basement Cat. Is that a reference to me? Because I say Basement Boy? I don't know. Probably not. Arcane Dark, base rarity legendary. Troop type Daemon Raksha. Troop roll Mage. What does it look like? He is like a lion, maybe. You can't really... Yeah, he's a lion. And, with horns. And, like, 4 arms. Pretty cool. You know, like, Shiva. Or Goro. I know they probably have, like, 6 arms or something. But you know what I'm talking about. Flurry of Claws. Deal. In parentheses, it says half. And then in brackets, it says magic +3 damage to 4 random enemies, boosted by red and purple gems. I don't know, like how... I don't know. It says deal half minus magic +3 damage to 4 random enemies. Whatever. Somebody's like, do. I figured that out in my head. Mana color red, purple. Mana cost 16. Trait number 1, Deep Magic. Gain 5 magic when attacking delves. Trait number 2, Spell Armor. Reduce damage from spells by 25%. Trait number 3, Hellfire. Curse and burn a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems. Curse and burn. And that is it for the week. That, whatever. Hopefully he hits pretty hard, but I don't know. We'll see. And we got the Hellstorm coming in. So Hellstorm coming in. New faction coming in. So a new legendary. We got Were Raven, another lycanthropy troop, yippity-doo-dah-day, and Grimora. So I don't know how to feel about... There's 6 new troops coming in, but did any of them really stand out? Just the new Storm is the only thing that is like kind of exciting to me. But we'll see. You never know. You don't know when you're reading it on paper if it's going to be good, because you got to like put it with other troops and like figure it out and like synergy and all that good stuff, and you could make something amazing. You can't look at a troop by itself and say if it's good or not, usually. Sometimes you can. But, you know, you got to find other troops that go really good with it, and then it makes a good troop. Weapon spoilers, PC Mobile, Xbox, PS4. Man, this is a long video today, huh? Sorry. Friday, July 2nd. That is way too far away for a new weapon. So no new weapons. So we might be done with the new stuff. We might be actually done with Kingdom spoilers. Yep. We got the new faction, of course, on June 11th. And pet spoilers. So we do have a new pet. We should, right? It doesn't show a new pet. That's strange, because you know that the new faction has a pet, right? So, what's up, Terran's World? Why are you not showing the new pet for Indrajit's Palace? It says the next pet is on June 30th. Libertini. That's not right. So I'll go find it myself. Ready? Let's go to Kingdom spoilers, right? And we'll click on I don't know if I can do it from here. Click on one of the troops, then we'll click on Indrajit's Palace. Then we'll click on Pride Lands, I guess. We have to go through all this rigmarole just to find a pet. Pets. Hell Kitty, Chimera, Son of Tau, and Tail Chaser. Which one is it? Does it tell you when it comes into the game? January 1st, 2030? What? What? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out this new pet. There's gotta be one. New faction means new pet. Pride Lands. This will make the video even longer. Nice job. Nice job, Terran's World. I better not say too much or they might try to run away again. Is it Chimera? Or is that already in the game? See, now I'm confused. I don't know which one of these is the new pet. It's got to be one of them, though, so... And it's not exactly easy. I'm going to guess it's not Son of Tau. I remember seeing Son of Tau. It's not Tail Chaser either, right? It's probably Hell Kitty, if I had to guess. It just has the wrong date, so they screwed up. So I'm going to guess it's Hell Kitty. So I'm going to go down, click on that, and then we'll be done with... We'll be moving on to Nintendo Switch after a recap. Well, I got to do Kingdom Power first, so if you're waiting for that. I think it's Hell Kitty, so... It's a little, cat with horns with a red face. Pretty sure, but not 100%, because they're not telling me. So anyway, let's go back. Let's do Kingdom Power for y'all. Come on, go back. Return to main page. This thing, it's trying to fight with me today, sorry. Max Kingdom Power, PC Mobile, Xbox, PS4. I hope I put enough time on the clock. Yeah, I did. 32 minutes. That's definitely enough. Unless Switch has a ton of stuff, I guess. Anyway. On 6/7/2021, McGrimwood's Kingdom Power goes to 19. On 6/7, Glacial Peaks Kingdom Power goes to 18. And on 6/11, Pride Lands Kingdom Power goes to 20. So that is everything for PC Mobile, Xbox, and PS4. So main thing is the new Mythic is gone off the drop table as soon as the new faction comes in, which is Indrajit's Palace on Friday. So look forward to that. 4 new troops, new pet, new weapon, everything. So it should be a new weapon too, right? Doesn't a new faction mean a new weapon? Why is Terran's World? What's wrong with Terran's World? So there's got to be a new weapon too. So just by the way, I wish I could tell you what it is, but they don't have it listed here for some reason. Whatever. Sorry, guys. I can't do anything about it. Somebody's screwing up over at whoever's running Terran's World right now. Let's see if we can find something that says Hell something. Indrajit's Claw. I bet you that's it. Indrajit's Claw. It's rare. It's legendary. It's a dagger. It's striker. Description. Deal magic +2 true damage to the last enemy, boosted by red and purple gems. Conjure a Hellstorm. Mana color red, purple. Mana cost 14. It has Mighty, gain 2 attack. Enfeebling, eliminate 2 attack from the first enemy. Treacherous, deal 5 damage to the last enemy. And Hemorrhage, bleed the first enemy. It says it's coming into the game on January 1st, 2030. So, way to go, Terran's World. So, trying to make me look like a fool. Too bad. You failed. Alright, so switch. Here we come. Anyway, just to repeat, new faction coming in next week, which means new weapon, new pet, 4 new troops. We got a Glory troop, we got a Lycanthropy troop, all coming in next week. New Mythic available until Friday. World event, of course. We got Glacial Peaks all week, so that means Frost Mage and Mirrored Halls, right? And some sort of Glacial Peaks pet. So, done with PC Mobile, Xbox, PS4. Please like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Comment below. Tell your guild. Love you guys. On to Nintendo Switch. We're on to the invasion, too. You guys got to see me go 5-0 in Guild Wars. So I'm doing my part in the invasion now for the guild. It's Sunday, and we're not done with either event yet. But we've completed everything so far, so no big deal. Let's see. Nintendo Switch. Weekly event spoilers. I gotta motor through this. I only got 11 minutes to... Whew! World event, Monday, June 7th. Locked On. Medal of the Damned. 160% skull damage for all true... Oh, it's your stupid only skull damage event. Oh, good luck with that. Blighted Lands. Herald of Woe. Faction event, June 8th. For Sea of Sorrows. Pet Rescue. Wimp. Blighted Lands. Class event Thursday, Diabolus, Blighted Lands. Diabolus is an above average class. Then you have the Vault event on Friday. Troop spoilers, Nintendo Switch. You got Herald of Woe, Blighted Lands, June 7th. Arcane Mountain, base rarity Epic. Troop type Daemon Knight, troop role Warrior. Woeful Continents. Destroy a row. Gain magic divided by 2+1 attack and armor boosted by brown gems destroyed. Mana color yellow-brown. Mana cost 13. Trait number 1, Leader. Gain 3 to all skills if in first position. Trait number 2, Armored. 25%. Trait number 3, Death Touch. Inflict death mark when doing skull damage. That's the only new troop you got. So hopefully Switch will go easy on me this week. Weapon spoilers, Nintendo Switch. Nothing. Supposedly. Class spoilers, Nintendo Switch. You got all the classes, so I didn't need to click on that. Kingdom spoilers. It says July 9th you have... Okay, that's July. July and June, they kind of look the same. Pet spoiler Switch. Mimic on June 30th, so nothing. And that's it. Wow. So nothing, not too much for Switch. So thank you, Switch. Max Kingdom Power. Blighted Lands goes to Kingdom Power 17 on June 7th, and that is it. So, you got no new weapons, no new pets, no new class or kingdom, and you had the one new troop, the Herald of Woe, which is not good here in the future, so... Anyway, to recap, since we have time. You guys got your world event that's skull damage only, supposedly. They might change it, it might not be. Let me know in the comments on Monday if it's skull damage only, because those are usually pretty difficult. That's why they changed it in the future for everyone else, to where it's always spell and skull, or just spell. Because it's super hard if it's skull only, because sometimes there's no skull spawning troops in the whole event. And we had a terrible week one week where there was nothing, and they gave us skull damage only. And like later on in the event, it was almost impossible. So let me know. Good luck with that. Faction Assault, Sea of Sorrows. Your new pet is Wimp, and your class is Diabolist, and you got the Vault event. So that's the most important thing. You guys got Vault event coming through next weekend. All right, yeah. So new faction for PC, mobile, Xbox, PS4. And we got Frost Mage, which is pretty important. And then for Switch, you guys got a Vault event. So that's the most important things, I would say. But anyway, like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below if you found any crazy good teams for the new Mythic. If you have anything to say about the new faction coming in. If you have anything to say about the Skull only for Switch, that's going to be crazy. Yeah, put it in the comments. It helps a lot when you comment. Even if you put something stupid, if you think you're like saying something funny about Sinnycool, then it still helps me out. And I can just mute you forever if you say it too many times. But yeah, love you guys. See you next time. Weekly preview tomorrow. Peace.